Oh, crap. So my YouTube, you cannot see me or you cannot hear me. I am sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually repost this and restream this a little bit. See, this is the problem when you have like multiple cameras. People were commenting on this side of my YouTube channel. We can't hear you. Let me see if I can actually put that. Sorry, guys. Just muted myself. Will repost the opening replay um in about 30 minutes. So it's interesting, right? Because on this computer, I saw this like little notification, but I didn't understand what it said. I thought it meant like if you press it, then you'd be muted, not mute yourself to start. Why would it mute you from the start? That's crazy. PJ said, now we can hear you. Thank you, PJ. I really appreciate you alerting me and letting me know. This is why I do this stuff. I really kind of like being able to communicate with you guys, because you guys always have my back. And that's why I like give a lot of information away for free. Like, some people ask, like, why do you actually give away like information? Why do you help people out? And it's like, well, because these people help me out, right? People support me. They say like they really enjoy my stuff. They watch the ads. Like, sometimes I'll have like ads on my YouTube channel right now, and that's a big thing. You can make some money off of like YouTube AdSense, and like I think that if I got to a point to where I was making like, I don't know, an extra like we'll say like I don't know exactly how much it would be. It's like I probably wouldn't even need to do like anything else. I'd just like have let's say you're making $100,000 a year off of like people just watching your videos for free. That'd be kind of cool. I think that's a long ways away because I just got monetized recently. But it's just one thing that we're gonna start doing. But even kind of taking a step back, how do we start getting clients that can see force? Okay, so I like using two main methodologies. It really can be tied into one methodology, but I like doing it two different types of ways. So number one, it's going to be partnerships. Okay. The reason why doing partnerships is really important is because you can put in 1 unit of energy by meeting a partner and they can give you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 clients, right? It's just much more effective use of your time, especially if you have like a full-time job. Like maybe you can't, maybe you just can't afford time wise to do 1 million hours of cold calls or go to like networking events during the middle of the day, right? So by having partners who are already doing their businesses full time, they can be fully running the business. Like a good example, partner can be like a lawyer. Another example can be like a financial advisor, a pastor, right? It can be a therapist. Doesn't really matter, but it's someone that has a full time business and preferably has access to your ideal client, right? So let's say, for example, I'm going to go look for a partner, right? I'm looking for partners that have really the clients that I'm looking for. So you can find out they have clients you're looking for three different ways. Number one, you can go to their LinkedIn connection profile. You actually see all the different connections they are. Look through each one of the business owners they're connected with and see, is this the type of business that you actually think would end up working with you and be a good client? That's number one. Second way is by actually like getting on the phone with the person, ask them what type of businesses or what types of owners they actually do, like what size, what stage, where are they, how are they, like et cetera, et cetera. And you can just have them basically tell you. I don't like that second method of getting on the phone before I know who they have. I don't like because like you can end up like wasting a lot of time like that, right? So I try to do my research before I actually go and like get on the phone with someone just so that I'm making the best use of both of our times. There's not really a point, in my opinion. Get on the phone, then you talk for like 20, 15 minutes, and they're like, oh, I have no one to send you. It's like, oh. Another way you can actually go do it is by looking at the average age of their company. So let's say that you're dealing with someone that's like a commercial real estate agent. In order for the commercial real estate agent to actually be successful for more than 5, 6 years, they would have had to been able to sell deals to business owners. A commercial real estate agent is someone that sells like commercial properties to people that own a business. So like think if someone's trying to open a restaurant, they have to go buy the business, buy the building. They do it through a commercial real estate agent. Same thing if someone's trying to purchase like a shopping mall at like a local like plaza, right? So in order for this business owner to be in business for like 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 years, they would have had to have business owners that are along the way. Now, there are a lot of business types like the types of businesses where they're going to be dealing with the person throughout the age of the person's business. So let's think, for example, a law firm. And let's say someone that handles like contract law. So every single time the person's either making a new version of the contract or wants to review a contract or there's some sort of dispute or have to send someone to collections, they talk to that lawyer. So the lawyer is like 5 years in business. A lot of their like clients on average will be right maybe around like 5, 6, 7 years in business, right? They're gonna be around the same age in business as that as a lawyer, right? Because oftentimes people want to like start with someone that's new when they're first getting started, so it's like you're both getting started, both like new, right? So I can predict what type of clients they have based on the age of business, right? Because someone that has like clients that are like a year old, they're not gonna be able to afford you if they're like a year old and you're asking for like $20,000 a month. You know what I mean? So it's like generally the more established, once they start getting like 3, 5, 6 years plus, that's when you start getting better quality clients. Now it is diminishing returns, right? If you start going companies that are too old, the number of total opportunities that you have available are going to go down. What do I mean by that? A company that's been around for 10 years, 12 years, 15 years probably has had an accountant or a bookkeeper that's doing the books. So the only time you're really going to be able to get an opportunity with them is if someone either like moves companies, if they just drop them as a client, if the accountant retires, or if something happens that maybe they pass away or something happens, right? So, and I don't really like to like prey on people's downfalls kind of thing. So I don't usually go after companies of that size or that age. I go more after like 3 to like 6 years old, right? Generally when they're like in more of a transitionary period. I like it where it's like maybe they have like a father-in-law or a mother-in-law that has been doing the books, but as they're growing the business so fast, it's just overwhelming to the current person. So I like doing more of like a placeholder kind of thing. The father-in-law was a placeholder until our company came in and then we can replace them, rather than like me having to remove the incumbent bookkeeper, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's like your style and that's kind of like what you like doing, but it's just not something that I've did to or chosen to do through our career. So that's one way you do it, right? Now on our YouTube channel, we actually have a lot of videos that breaks down and how to go and get partners to actually send you clients, right? We have a lot of videos on that. I even wrote a book on it called Six Figure Partnerships. If you want access to the book, go ahead and comment 6FP down in the comments. I'll actually give you a link to my website. You can actually buy the discount while it's still on, or sorry, buy the book while it's still on discount. We're kind of planning in like doing either like a physical book copy, or we're planning on like putting it on Amazon. And of course, when we either have the books in physical copy, we're gonna have to like put it at like anywhere between like $16 to $20 per copy. But if you go get on the website, since it's an ebook and since you're in my audience, I don't mind giving it to you for a discount. So it's on discount right now for about $4.99. So go pick that up while it's still available. If you want access to that, go ahead and click 6F or comment below 6FP, and I'll actually send you a copy. Hopefully you learned something a little bit new. If you have any follow-up questions, make sure to either post inside the comments or reach out to me on social media. Maybe you're on like watching me on YouTube right now. If you're on YouTube, go find me on Facebook, send me a message, ask me your question. Also, if you want some help growing your business, but you just don't know what you don't know, you feel that if you had someone who can pull you by the hand and can make sure you know exactly what you need to do in order to go and grow and reach your goals, if you feel that would be like a benefit to you, if you feel like that would have some value to you, go ahead and click the link inside the description, either above or below the video, to book a call with myself to see if I can help you inside of our mentorship program. Okay? I will talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy and have a good one. Boom, end stream.